Morning views. Previous days on the trek so far had been a little bit overcast and, a little bit rainy. We woke up in Chumling to an absolute stunning day. So the sky was blue and there'd been a fresh dusting of snow up on the mountains, and we were all pretty excited to get back out on the trek. The day started out, not surprisingly, with more mules and more suspension bridges and what was supposed to be relatively flat in the beginning. That's Nepali flat. We have about 6 hours and it's a pretty big day, about 16 Ks. I didn't quite work it out. This first part relatively flat, and then we climb really steeply towards the end, which ends up being up to 3,000 meters. Nice little trek through the forest on our way to Chekempar. Down is always nice, but not when you know you've got to go up about 800 meters later. Really pretty. A lush bamboo forest led us back out onto the edge of the riverbank, and we followed that along for a while before we headed back into some really nice green farmlands. So it's around this time or this day of the trip where we sort of teamed up with another couple of trekkers. So you will notice Phil, Mary and their guide Gokul in some of my videos from now on. They were French Canadians, and yeah, basically we had the same itinerary, so we decided we'd stick together for the most part. But yeah, sometimes we walked on our own and other times we all walked together. Can't talk, too puffed. Haven't even really started our incline yet. Stunning. Tell them why we gotta go really fast.
Oh, there is one landslide, so we can go fast in maybe 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we have a safe trail.
Okay. All right. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
I'm also coming.
Yeah.
Is it more
Cool.
up?
Ooh, go more up.
Ooh.
Yes. Good. Up, up. Up, up, up. These stone walls that you're seeing here are what they call Mani walls. As you walk past the wall, you should say a little prayer that's Om Mani Padme Hum. And basically it's a wall made with Buddhist prayer slates that have little mantras and things like that on them. These are quite common in areas that have a strong Tibetan Buddhism practice. And you're actually only supposed to pass these walls with them on your right hand side, so should be passed or circumnavigated from the left, the clockwise direction in which the earth and the universe revolve. You may notice the Mani walls just prior to this voiceover I was actually passing on the wrong side. Yeah, sometimes that happens, sorry. That's my highest. I've never been up. I never walk up this high ever before in my life.
Be still there.
Okay. Here?
Yeah. Made it.
We made it.
Yeah.
Hey, I haven't seen you all day. Welcome. Oh. All right, this is the little room in Chekempar. Not much filming. We went past the landslide or area where there seems to be a lot of landslides, and the guy's like, all right, we have to go fast. Gassed us all. We were wrecked afterwards. But yeah, just a bedroom window view. Very nice. This place is so nice. Looking into the sun, but basically surrounded by snow-capped mountains. The guys here have put a lot of effort into this place. This is actually all like a fake covering. These little rooms, hot showers, Western style toilets. Trekkers home. Let's go inside and see what the trekkers are up to. Who's cheating? Today was an absolute slog up to Chekempar. We had about, we had exactly an 848 metre elevation gain over about 11 kilometres. But we got on the track pretty early, about 7:30, and headed out. So a bit of the video there before, you could see we're on like a kind of rocky section, and Gokul basically saying like we need to go faster here, because it's a kind of area where landslides happen, or falling rocks and that. And then the French Canadian couple that are kind of hiking along with us said their guide told them September last year that somebody actually got hit with a rock there and broke their leg, and the porters had to go and pick them up, and yeah, they got a helicopter out of Chekempar. But so we went pretty quick through there, and it just gassed me so bad. I was so puffing so bad. And then the French Canadian couple, when we finally got him, we're just sitting there relaxing. They're like, oh, we were so gassed after that section. So at least it wasn't me. We got here quite early, around 2:00 or something. So yeah, we had some lunch, and literally we just kicked back in the sun, chatted, went for a little walk through town. And then when we kind of went into the tea house itself, they got the fire going, and one of the guys was dancing and the other guys were playing cards and stuff. So yeah, it was heaps of fun. So 11 Ks, took us about 5 hours, I think. We had about 40 minutes break. Going pretty good, but I was breathing really hard today. We've reached over 3,000 meters high. So yeah, I was really, really breathing a lot. But yeah, tomorrow we do it all again, but yeah, without the elevation tomorrow. Really awesome little hostel here. It's people are lovely. It's quite modern toilets, bathrooms, hot shower. Really enjoying it, especially after a tough day like that, or a couple of tough days. The first few days hiking, I didn't feel sore at all the next day, but yeah, I definitely felt a bit sore this morning, and I'm already sore this afternoon. So, yeah. So tomorrow we are hiking to Nile, and we're going to check out some caves along the way. See you tomorrow.